Hi, Stefano Verese here from the Growth Sprint Academy. And in this video, I will show you exactly how my secret formula can help you double your agency in 90 days. I've taken my experience for over 10 years in corporate, for over 20 years as a basketball coach, and talking and working with agency owners across a couple of years now, months now. And I've put this all together within this system that I created. This will help you because when I was talking to a lot of owners these last couple of months, they always say like they're exhausted. They have a lot of stuff to do. They have to handle their team, babysitting their team. They have to put out fires all day. And at the end of the day, they have worked so much, um, not really productive, and they feel exhausted. They feel that they cannot move forward. And their real desire is really to get their business forward, to gain more business, to double their business. And that's why I created this new formula. And I'm going to show you today exactly how it works. So let me bring up my screen here. So I call it the growth sprint formula. And yeah, it's a formula. That's the most easiest way I can explain it. Like there are different ingredients that I use, and I put them all together to create something that will help you grow without really losing your mind. Because the last thing that we want is to give you more work, more stress, more overwhelm. We don't want that. We want to make sure that you can have your time back. At least 10 to 15 hours a week, you get your own time back. You get a team, a streamlined team, you get a streamlined systems, all of which helps you to step back and let your team run the show. So you can really focus on growing your business. So what is it all about? So the growth sprint formula is really, first of all, who am I? I'm Stefano Verese. So again, more than a decade in corporate business than where I did business analysis and optimization. And also I was more than 20 years a basketball coach, which definitely helped me as well, just implementing those stuff, combining all of that. But the number one goal throughout whole this journey with you is your success. This is what I love to do. I love to help you create your business of your dreams. Now, what are the things that will happen? This is a great overview of what I have shown before in another training. It's about culture. Having a great culture in place will give you so much more benefits that you will think about. 3 times fewer layoffs, for example, or even double your increase in revenue. So these are all great stuff. So I broke it down to specific things. For example, doubling your time freedom. So we give you freedom of time. We give your time back each and every week. If you're still in fulfillment, in admin, in sales, marketing, whatever it is that you do on a daily basis, we make sure that we create that team and systems around you so you can free that time and really spend it on leading your business, on growing your business, and even have some time, some free time as well. You double your productivity. Another big issue is that a lot of business owners are busy all the time on distractions, for example, or on emails, or just dealing with your team's tasks, chasing people even. And we don't want that. So this will have to be eliminated as well. We try to do this within the formula, and we make sure that you get your productivity up. So the things that you do on a daily basis actually have an impact on your business as well. And next to that, you see that we have the curve here, the Maxwell curve. And we use Scrum for a part. We use some Agile principles as well. And the idea is, if we implement this, that we also double the productivity of your team. So more will be done in less time. That's the whole thing. But not only that, you might already have a team, or you're thinking about hiring people. So a really important piece of your business as well, that you can create, mold your team in a really good way, that you also can retain your team. Because if there's one thing you can see here below, like if you have to replace your employees, if there's a big employee turnover, it will cost you a lot of money each and every year. So we don't want that. We want to create a good culture, a good team, so people don't want to leave. And you give them the opportunity to grow within your company. So we double your team retention. We also double the cost to value speed. Cost to value, which means that if you onboard a new person within your team, you have the cost of the onboarding, the training, up until the time that he really can contribute within your company and really start generating revenue for you. So this is also, if we implement the growth sprint formula, which we can then shorten the time it takes until an employee has that cost to value. All right. Double your client retention, a big piece as well. I mean, if you don't have your team in place, if you don't have your systems in place, if you want to double your company, the first thing you need to do is sales to your current customers, selling them, because profitable or probability, of selling to an existing customer is 60 to 70%. So it's vital that you retain your customers. And this will be done again by a good culture. People, your customers, your clients need to feel good if they work together with you or with your team. You know, if balls are getting dropped within your agency, your client will not be happy. So if you lose some customers, again, this will cost you a lot of money, right? So this is also something we do here. And in the end, so these are some of the benefits that I have talked about. In the end, it's all about the growth sprint formula. And what is the growth sprint formula? So I talked about ingredients, and the top two ingredients are leadership and are your team. So we make sure that your team is well equipped to handle the day-to-day, and we make sure that you can step out, but that you still lead in a good way, in a way that your team is empowered, that your team can really thrive within your company. The bottom half is about systems, is about acceleration of your marketing through the sprints as well, and automation as well. But the top is really the most important one. And if we take a little bit a deeper look at how a team will be formed, so I call it a team of titans, then you can see a whole process in there as well. And this process is followed to set up that team of titans. Several team of titans is also possible, but this is what it is about. Analyzing what you have right now, doing a team checkup, promoting your culture, hiring new people, getting your leadership right, and then just turn on the autopilot for this team and let them do the job. So all of this is within the growth sprint formula. So that's it for now. Like, I wanted to make it short and concise so you know exactly what is going on here. And that is the formula. So this will guarantee double your business within 90 days, right? So if you want to know more, just leave a comment below, right? And we can talk about it, all right? See you later.